Now in the final section of the first section we will discuss about comments. So what are comments? Comments are certain messages which we will write in our code so that people later on down the line they will be able to understand the code. So comments can be classified into three types in Java. First of all is the line comments. Line comments means we can write in the same line we of the particular operation. If there is a particular operation, we will write the particular command and slash slash we will put into the command line and then we will write that particular command. Second type of command is the block commands. Block commands are used mainly to block a block of code we want to comment. We can use the block command. So for example, more than 2-3 lines of code are there which we don't want to delete the code. We just want to comment it out so that we want to run a specific, it is causing an error. So we will block that code using a block command and we will comment out that particular code, and later down the line we have to remove the comment and reuse the code or something we have to do. So what is the main drawback with comments is if you put too much comments it will become very difficult to organize the code, understand the code. It will too less commenting also will cause problems. So efficient way is to write whenever comment when necessary. If some certain feature you are keeping it, so in certain way you are initializing an object or something, if we are doing it in a specific manner which is not usually done by people, so we have to put a comment to note that there is a special condition for that you have done that specific case. For now we have version control tools, everything which is available in the market, so we don't need to put comments everywhere. We have to put the comments when we commit or translate something into the version control system. At that time we have to put the command, not into the everywhere in the code we should not put the command, only put the necessary commands. Next type of command which we need to discuss is the Javadoc command. So Javadoc commands means this is by definition Java will handle that particular type of commands. So when we prepare a documentation using Javadoc documentation tool, if you create a documentation for your code, with the automatically this Javadoc will fetch the particular commands and put it in the line with the class or the interface which we are defined. Along with that, the method also we can put Javadoc commands. In that Javadoc command will come and we will be able to understand who has written the command. These all features are not much necessary, but still people will use the Javadoc standards. For example, if you go to any Java libraries, external libraries, if you go, there will be a page for their Java documentation, which will be in the Javadoc tool, created using the Javadoc tool. So here we will go for an example for this explanation. Thank you. In this section, we will cover about the program for commands in Java. So first we can see in the first line we have added a multi-line commands. Slash star star can be added into every single line to make it the code, the command look appear much better. This command is mainly used if you want to comment out specific part of the code and everything. Next type of command we will see here is the Javadoc command. Javadoc command is to have some annotations we have to provide at the rate author at the rate param means the parameter which we are passing to the particular method. This documentation tool can be found if you go to project and uh, go to the create annotation Java documentation. That feature if we go, then we can able to create the Java doc, and we can see that in Java doc all these HTML tags also will come. So if you put an HTML syntax and everything into the particular command, the HTML syntax such as bold, italics, everything will come into the Java doc command. So you can try it out. I'm not trying out in this session, but you can definitely try it out and go to project and create Java doc commands. So we have to select a particular folder where we want to create the Javadoc, and we will be able to create the Javadoc. So next thing which we need to mention here is the a different type of command is the line command. Here I am putting it the particular after the method calling time. I am putting the line command here. We can use slash slash and followed by the particular command to denote the particular calling of the particular method. So this method is just simply to print the particular message. We'll just run the program to see the output. So see, we have seen the output. And so in this session, we have discovered about comments in Java. We have seen the various different types of comments which are available. So it is very handy to use comments. You have to put only necessary comments in the code. We don't need to put everywhere the comments. Only when it is required, we have to use. And the tools such as Javadoc tools, everything we need to learn. And we have to go through the libraries. For example, if you go to docs.oracle.com, there you can find all the Javadoc for a particular JDK version. So we will be able to understand the particular JDK version one by one. We can check out every classes and every methods there. So that is also created using the Javadoc tool. So now let us wind up this session. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Please continue watching the next session. Thank you.